So everyone, please welcome to the stage, Paul Jacobs. Hello, Mr. Paul.
Thank you, Okello.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, guys, for having me. Yes, I am Austrian, and when Okello asked me to be on the show, I was like, yeah, let's give a little history lesson to everybody here. And nothing makes me happier, like any good Austrian, to make a list of all the people that I hate. So,
I'm not on that list, right?
well, a few times,
Okay.
but not that important.
Probably all the jokes I make about Austria.
You're the only
so-
brown guy I like in this list.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised I'm even allowed on the list. Yeah.
All right, so here it is. A very quick history of the FPÖ in Austria by Paul Jacobs.
Is this like a school report or something?
Yes,
Okay.
Nazis.
I think I'm supposed to say something. They're bad, Paul. Nazis are bad.
No, that's not what it says. Are you fucking blind too?
I see it, but it's not funny.
Son of a bitch.
Mine was funnier, so
Fuck you. All right. The FPÖ was founded after the Second World War by economic liberals and Nazis. Quite a few Nazis.
I don't think they want to say the word, Paul.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I shouldn't point to the audience. It's very accusatory. I'm sorry, guys. It wasn't the FPÖ from the beginning. It was actually called the Federation of Independents, which sounds like the good guys and the bad guys in a sci-fi movie.
I like that name better, actually.
Federation of Independents.
Yeah, because there's no umlaut.
Oh,
So-
yeah. Oh, the German version of this had 5 umlauts in it. It's just umlauts.
Is that like
It's
a
just
sign of
umlauts.
power? The umlaut?
Huh?
Is that like a sign of power here or something?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Umlaut?
I mean, everything has power if it has 2 nipples on it. So,
Right. All right, Bali.
all right. So they tried a little. So the first head of the party was a very balanced and very balanced guy because he was a Nazi minister of agriculture and an SS officer. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Multi-talented.
Yeah. More than one skill, definitely. Yeah, and it didn't work out.
Kill you, and then use your body as fertilizer. So,
Yeah, so he was kicked off immediately, basically, and replaced, because they were like, nah, this is too much of a Nazi, so they replaced him with an SS officer. And the Austrians were like, nah, this is still too much of a Nazi, so they did a full 180 and hired a lawyer, probably because of all the suits they were filed against them at that point. And
Nazis are bad. Wait.
no,
Oh, right there. So what does this guy do, Paul? Don't you like Nazis are bad better?
he promised to clean up the party, but he didn't do that. What he did do was coin the term cellar Nazi. The 2 most Austrian words combined. Basement Nazi for the American. Sorry.
I didn't know you were switching over to German. So
Yeah. So cellar Nazis,
warn
and that's basically imagine a closeted gay, but just right-wing thoughts instead of sticking it into a dude. Then you have basically a cellar Nazi. Yes.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. So
Being a cellar Nazi?
no, I'm talking about you're comparing it to being gay. I'm saying it's
Yeah. So
yeah.
he didn't last long. He was chopped off in a coup d'etat by a closeted gay lawyer.
Wow, how ironic.
Yeah. Who had Nazi parents.
Didn't everybody have Nazi parents? Sorry. No.
Oh, okay, sorry. I have to reiterate. Hardcore Nazis.
Okay.
Yeah, so this closeted gay lawyer reformed the party, and he had weird skin color, he hated immigrants, especially Muslims. Sounds like somebody you know? And he came up with the slogan, Austria first.
Is it like an Austrian Trump?
Better. Because he also gave us the hottest finance minister of all times.
Am I supposed to know who this is?
No,
what,
no,
Oh,
no.
what made him the hottest? I'm thinking it was a woman. You know?
No, he was a dude, 30
Alright.
years old, also the youngest finance minister of all times. And it wasn't the flowing hair or the chiseled chin or the ripped body, which is all documented, by the way, because he was also an underwear model. No, it was the zero deficit that he achieved during his term as finance minister, and nothing makes an Austria more horny than not owing money to a bank.
All right. Actually, I should write that down. You know.
If you talk about zero finance plans, we're like, oh, tell me more. Surprise, coup d'etat again,
All right.
because we hadn't have enough of that, and we're coming to our favorite guy.
Straka.
Yes, Strache. Yes, exactly.
We got it from all the videos.
He was a dental technician. Perfect to be the sports minister. But you know, I mean, historically speaking, the Nazis were pretty good at pulling teeth.
Too soon, Paul. Too soon.
I thought that was old in the tooth already, that joke. All right. But in all seriousness, though, his practice did fail. He went bankrupt because he refused to work on the brown spots. And that's a philosophy that followed him the rest of his life.
So what happened to the gay lawyer, Paul?
Well, he had the most
I
Austrian
thought you were
death.
telling me you got married to him. And then, no?
Oh, that would be a nice plot twist. No, he died the most Austrian death, driving drunk at night in a VW at twice the speed limit. And I guess he was so drunk that he thought he was on the German Autobahn. But he took a wrong turn, I guess a left one in his case.
Ouch.
Topical, yes. Yeah, so which brings us to the end of the history of the FPÖ. Let's give a special shout out to Red Bull. Yeah, because I hate everything that they make, but Strachinus und Gudedalus, one guy who knows, lady, sorry. One lady who knows Greek mythology.
She's gonna trip you when you walk off the stage.
They enabled him to fly too close to the sun, which is the Krone. in this case.
Wow.